The first thing that we do when we try to build a growth loop is we need to gain awareness. We need to journal about our aspirations, our mindset, our feelings, our observations, the things that are going on, and we can write them in a journal or a piece of paper or a notebook all day long. But the thing is, sometimes if we just have an open worksheet, we're not really thinking about what questions or what to reflect about. And a lot of times we hear that, I don't know what to journal about, Drew. That's why we have high performance prompts integrated in that were research backed by our head researcher and Brendon. And they put these in there so that when we are asking these questions, we are reflecting about something that can help move us forward. And it's going to help us have a bigger reflection. I want to encourage you to check those out today so you can gain more awareness. It's the number one thing that we can do every day. The second thing that we can do is tap into our goals, understanding if we don't ever write down our goals, and we actually might not be working towards those goals. So capture your goals, either if it's the smallest little thing or it's a big thing, you want to be able to tap into that every day by creating a checklist, setting due dates, reminders. And then we have this really cool thing in the app where if you do set a reminder and you have your push notifications on, you will get that notification push about exactly what you wrote about. So it could be flirt with your wife, it could be practice X thing with your kid, it could be just run and work out. Whatever your intention is, you can put that in and get reminded about that inside the GrowthDay app. So all your intention is in one place. The third thing that we got to do is we got to be able to measure progress. It's one thing to, work all year long, but never actually put a stake in the sand and see how am I doing? That's why we built these assessments, and they're not designed to make you feel bad. They're designed to help you put a stake in the sand and say, this is where I'm currently at across these 10 categories, which were correlated right back to the high performance habits. And you can score your life, track your habits, and start improving those results by watching the content and by practicing. And just by doing these assessments, you're already 10 steps further ahead because you're asking yourself these questions. You're bringing more intention and awareness to your process, to your practice. So I think you'll love those. If you haven't yet, check them out. I've done over 1,000 life scores over the 4 years. You start to learn the questions and start to learn about what types of things you could be aware of. And just by knowing what those questions are, it's helping build that muscle memory and practice of a high performance mindset, of a holistic approach. High performance is about sustaining those quality relationships, maintaining wellness over the long haul, and not having a burnout lifestyle and not having a burnout culture that you're a part of. So I think you're going to really appreciate those as you tap into them. And then the fourth one is about staying motivated. We all got to stay motivated throughout the weeks, the days, the months. There's a lot of opportunities to do that inside the GrowthDay app. We have the top 2 in the world high performance coaches and mindset coaches, Burchard and Mylett, coming to you every single week with content. And Brendon, in his case, is literally doing this every day with the Daily Fire. And Mylett's doing it every Monday with his Monday Motivation. And then we have the weekly touch points, and then we have the monthly touch points. So we're putting in the effort to support you, to help you stay motivated. But we know you have to find that rhythm yourself. And we want to be able to support you doing that too. So this is the growth loop.